Cette fameuse prise de pouvoir aux clouds. Les ailes perlaises. V, je sais que vous avez l'impression d'aider, mais il faut que vous arrêtiez, sinon les choses vont mal tourner. Au revoir, V. Et je vous en prie, laissez-nous, vous en avez déjà fait assez. Vous avez été bloqué. Ah, je suis sûr que son mari reviendra vers moi. Inventaire, c'est parti. Petit tour de l'inventaire. Bon, on a dit qu'on arrêtait de prendre du loot de seconde zone. Bon, alors qu'est-ce que je fais? Je démantèle, je revends? Je revends plutôt. Hein. On s'en fout un peu du... Paf! Ok, ça ressemble un peu à quelque chose au moins. Niveau armement. On n'a pas de meilleur flingue. On n'est pas encore niveau 24, non. Donc ça sert à rien de ressortir les armes qu'on a dans le sac. En termes de fusil d'assaut maintenant. Ce sniper fait du dégât. Hein. Est-ce qu'on partirait pas sur du snipe au final? Qu'est-ce que... Ah bah non, il fait moins de dégâts que le fusil d'assaut. Donc on garde le fusil d'assaut. Hop, hop. Par contre, le sniper, il doit être meilleur que celui qu'on a dans notre planque. Puisqu'il fait du 214 de dégâts, alors que celui-là fait... Combien? 175. Donc voilà, celui-là, on va le revendre. On remet ça à l'intérieur. Ça, on peut toujours pas l'utiliser, donc on le garde là-dedans. Le fusil à double canon non plus. Et on a ce truc-là qui est niveau 30. Ok. Bon. Eh bien, je pense que nous pouvons revendre ce matos. Ah oui, j'avais dit qu'il fallait que je passe chez un cyberdoc pour me faire des implants parce que j'ai masse thune et j'ai pas encore mis grand chose dans les implants. Donc on va se faire une petit package full amélioration cybernétique.
Who do I spy?
Hey V, Michael called.
Ah,
Before sundown, out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there?
bien sûr.
See you then.
Ok. Ça tombe bien. C'est justement comme ça que j'ai appelé mon stream. Alors déjà, je vends ma camelote 6 €. Ok, nickel. Paf, paf, paf. Qu'est-ce que... Ouais, attends, j'ai une matraque super balèze. Non, 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 pardon, je voulais pas revendre cette arme. Je sais que ça se fait pas. Attends, c'est quoi cette histoire de matraque? Complètement mieux. Près de... Ouais. On est sur du 170 dégâts de plus, quoi. Avec des modules. Mais je n'ai aucun module pour mes armes de corps à corps. Mais c'est parfait. Il est temps de revendre la machette. Paf. Et donc ici, on revend ça, 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 ça et ça. Et voilà, on est bon globalement. 46 000 balles.
Sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
Alors, mon doc, il est où? Le Reaper. Comment il s'appelle? Vic. C'est ici, hein, Charcudoc. Allez, on va ressortir l'arch. L'arche de Jackie. Qui est quand même mon véhicule le plus rapide. Hein. Alors j'ai lu le patch note finalement. Et apparemment ils ont réglé le problème des taxis de la main. Donc on pourrait faire cette mission. Poussez-vous. Je suis pas le bon marqueur, pardon. Yo Misty. Hello Vic.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Ok, alors, de quoi on aurait besoin? Des trucs dans les bras. Alors ça fait quoi ça? Bras de gorille. Les bras de gorille se chargent à chaque attaque. Lorsque vous effectuez une attaque puissante, ils infligent des dégâts supplémentaires en fonction du niveau de charge. Les bras de gorille vous permettent aussi de forcer les portes et d'arracher les tourelles de leur base. Ok. Les lames mantis vous permettent de découper les ennemis avec des attaques mortelles rapides. Grâce à elles, vous pouvez aussi sauter sur une cible pour lui infliger d'énormes dégâts. Pour cela, maintenez et relâchez. Tac. Les lames mantis infligent des dégâts physiques. En raison de la vitesse de leurs attaques et de leur possibilité d'enchaînement, elles permettent d'infliger rapidement des dégâts dévastateurs et offrent de meilleures chances de démembrer l'ennemi. Très efficace contre une cible isolée. Le monocable. Une fois équipé, le monocable se charge tant que vous ne l'utilisez pas en combat. Les attaques avec un monocable chargé infligent des dégâts supplémentaires en fonction des niveaux de charge. Le niveau de charge et les dégâts supplémentaires diminuent à chaque attaque. Le monocable inflige des dégâts physiques, inflige d'importants dégâts concentrés et permet de démembrer instantanément un ennemi avec une attaque rapide. Le lance-projectile. Le matériel de liaison intelligente est requis pour activer le ciblage intelligent. Ok. Le lance-projectile vous permet de tirer divers projectiles puissants qui infligent divers types de dégâts provoquant des explosions et infligent des effets de statut. Plus important encore, il sème le chaos et la destruction, explose à l'impact et inflige des dégâts physiques majeurs aux ennemis dans la zone d'effet. Les tirs chargés augmentent les dégâts, le rayon de l'explosion et les chances de démembrement. Efficace contre les groupes d'ennemis. Alors ça c'est bien, mais en vrai... Est-ce qu'on partirait pas sur des lames mantis, hein? Voilà. Dans le système sanguin, on n'a rien de plus à mettre. Circuit de rétroaction. Restez instantanément 3% de santé lorsque vous utilisez une arme entièrement chargée. Microgénérateur libère une décharge électrique infligeant des dégâts correspondant à 20% de la santé maximale de l'ennemi ciblé lorsque votre santé descend à 15%. Restaure instantanément 10% d'endurance lorsque vous venez bout d'un ennemi. Augmente le temps de piratage du protocole de piratage. Ouais. Système immunitaire. Rien. Système nerveux. Kerenzikov vous permet de viser et tirer en esquivant. Ralentit le temps de 50% pendant 1,2 secondes quand vous bloquez, visez ou attaquez tout en glissant ou en esquivant. Paf, les ralentis, évidemment. Système tégumentaire. Augmente l'armure de 90. Ouais, tac. Ok. Le squelette. Augmente la charge limite de 20%. Ça, je m'en branle un petit peu, j'avoue. Les jambes. Trop cher. Le cortex frontal. Trop cher aussi. Bon, bah, je pense que j'ai tout ce qu'il me faut. Hein. Qu'est-ce que je peux avoir ici? Mémoire vive de base 8. Ça vous permet d'effectuer des piratages rapides. Ouais, je pourrais upgrade mon... Ou alors je garde pour m'acheter un plus balèze plus tard. Ok. Alors, comment j'utilise les lames mantis, par contre? Matériel cyber. Aucune foutre idée. À moins qu'il faille... Et ouais, c'est ça, il faut que j'aille sélectionner là-dedans. Mais du coup, est-ce que j'ai vraiment besoin d'avoir une arme de corps à corps en plus de mes lames mantis? C'est-à-dire que l'arme mantis maintenant, les lames mantis maintenant sont mes armes de corps à corps. Donc là, à la place de ça, je pourrais prendre autre chose. Genre le sniper qui est dans mon coffre. Sauf que est-ce que le sniper il est dans le coffre de ma moto? Alors, journal. Pieces. Pisces. Allez, c'est parti pour prendre le pouvoir. Ah, pousse-toi. Pardon. Ah, c'est pas l'après-midi. 19h21, c'est trop tard. Ok. Je reviendrai plus tard, du coup. On va aller faire autre chose. Following the river. Hop. On va retrouver mon pote River. Parce qu'elle a dit before sundown, donc moi je suis venu avant le coucher du soleil, mais évidemment c'est quand même trop tard. Bam, bam, bam. Ouais, je voulais juste vérifier que c'était pas un de la main. Donc apparemment c'était bien buggé hein, du coup comme quête. Et c'est censé avoir été corrigé par le patch 1.04 qu'on a téléchargé tout à l'heure. Ah oui, du coup ma main elle est un peu plus cybernétique qu'avant quoi. Vu qu'elle doit faire sortir les lames mantis.
I think it was here. Right. I'll wait.
Oh, hey!
Et bonjour.
Hi!
Hey, how's it going?
Glad you're here. We need your help cooking.
What's on the menu?
Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat.
Soy meat. Okay. Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
This an ancient Ward family secret?
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
How's, Randy holding up?
He's looking for his old self. Physically, though. It'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And, mentally? That was some experience.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. With the Joss and sweat away in the kitchen.
Oh là là, quel macho.
Joss doesn't know the first thing.
Bah voilà.
Actually, I like to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities lately.
Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure, no pressure. It's just you know.
Ah, c'est ce que tu m'as fait. C'est pour ça que tu m'as fait venir parce qu'on va aller le buter après. On va attaquer le commissariat, la prison.
All right. Think you've stirred enough? Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen?
Yes, sir.
Ah bah, je fais tout, bordel.
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too. That's exactly what I told him. But he always got the same speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't exactly fit the mold. In those words, yeah. Wanted to tear my hair out every time I heard him.
How you doing, Joss?
I'll call you
That's
back later.
mighty nice.
Ok. Super.
Tomatoes in next. Now you can toss in the rice.
On le fait pas cuire avant?
Rice is in.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew.
Ok, ça cuit directement dedans. Ah, je vois quelque chose qui m'intéresse là-bas.
Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
He's still in a coma?
Yep. In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River?
When my parents died. Now, sure you want to hear this?
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... my parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above. A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell them where he hid the money. Mostly I remember my mom crying when my dad swore they'd found all we had. One was gassed out of his mind. He fired first. Blew half my dad's skull off.
Jesus, River. I'm sorry.
He was erratic. Went rabid. Handed me his gun and ordered me to aim it at my mom's head. I can still see her tear-filled eyes at the end of that barrel to this day.
What did you do?
Nothing. I stood frozen. Finally, he just snatched the gun back. Shot my mother and they left. Police never caught him. That was why I joined the force. I couldn't agree with scum like that roaming free. No one to hound him.
Was Joss there too? Saw all this?
I think when she looks at me, she still sees that boy holding a gun to her mom's head.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
C'est vraiment la bonne ambiance, hein, River.
In that hospital bed, barrel to his brow. I was that kid again. But I was also the junkie who shot my parents.
I understand.
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle
We'll
River,
see.
you said you'd play with us.
You promised.
All right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see. Dorian, we're playing! Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
Waouh, on fait du paintball. Du nerf. Ah, mais en réalité virtuelle.
Well, what do you think?
Could be fun.
Well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Who?
McLean.
Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McLean and Lieutenant Henry Callahan.
Ah là là, les refs.
They are precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Ooh, I've heard of cops like you. The lone wolf type.
That's right. Thorns in their commander's side. Rebels who play by their own rules.
I've been suspended one time. Retired 2 times. and kicked off the force 3 times. I'm getting too old for this. But something always drags you back. The city needs me.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco and Diablado. Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him. The city's most evilest mastermind ever.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like 2 teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Pourquoi je le porterais gangsta style?
Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
Ah, faut que je les laisse gagner.
Not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's close. Hey, I have
Not
better
half
aim.
bad.
Next round, next round. This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off. Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us!
Putain, mais tirez plus vite, les enfants. Voilà. Ah zut, ils sont trop forts.
Behind us!
Not half bad.
Okay, that's all of them. But next
Mais est-ce qu'il faut que je donne quand même l'impression de m'y donner à fond? Qu'ils aient pas trop l'impression qu'on les laisse gagner? Oula.
Out of the way, citizen. Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning.
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through.
Hey, I have better aim. For now. Don't charge in there, Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me.
Not half bad.
Faudrait que j'arrive à faire en sorte que ce soit vraiment serré. Je pense qu'il serait plus content comme ça. Oh non, je rate les cibles.
Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag. I want to see you squirm.
No! Your last words!
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now...
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
Oh, no fun la mère.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best.
Thanks for letting them win. They had fun. Ah, they're great kids. It's no problem.
Seems they took a liking to you, too.
Hey, food's on the table.
Putain, chill un peu, ma grande.
So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big
Ah si, c'est bon, elle sourit un peu quand même.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys, too.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Used to be a nomad, but the family fell apart. Years ago, feels like.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids. I've made mistakes. Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids. I got my kids.
Speaking of, it'd be great if Randy was here.
Won't be long.
Randy loves jambalaya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
I mean, I don't exactly look like good mom material myself, so...
Yes! Who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself.
V, are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
Well, that's decided.
Got an 11.99. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush.
On a à peine bouffé ton plat, putain.
Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks.
Où est-ce qu'on va?
Whew, situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
You just getting out of doing the dishes. Admit it.
Also true. Which gives us 2 reasons to go.
Où est-ce qu'on va? Fais pas l'innocent.
Here we are.
What are we looking at?
A water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
On va picoler?
Having a drink.
Yes.
Shooting the shit. This way. Fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Ok.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Just push. Seem
Okay.
Oula. Ça.
on our way. Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too. Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
Yeah, I like where we are now. Right here. Outside looking in. Away from all the urban chaos. It reminds me a bit of home.
Got something for you.
Your piece?
Matter a long time. Too long. I think it's time she found a new owner.
Don't know what to say.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Merci de pas m'offrir un 50e véhicule.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind. Now for the highlight of the evening. Up for a drink?
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
Putain, la publicité comme ça. Waouh, je peux le pécho. Ok, j'avais pas vu ça comme ça.
To friendship.
To friendship.
Friendzonons-le.
Got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning.
On va plutôt se la jouer quand même en mode buddy cop. Buddy, ouais. En mode buddy quoi.
Now, where did I put that?
Là, je dors dans la chambre du fils. Du neveu.
Whoa. Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. Be fine.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kinda dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
Ok. Un bon flic est un flic à la retraite. Voilà, pas obligé d'aller jusque... Hein. Alors, attendre l'après-midi, bah parfait. Ah non, parce que je rentrerai en ville, ce sera pas encore l'après-midi. Bon, faut qu'on fasse autre chose. Ah bah le camp des Adelcados. Voilà, c'est pas hyper loin. On enchaîne les social calls.
One of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
Alors on pourrait jeter un œil là-dessus. Typiquement sur cette bagnole là. Si j'arrive à la rattraper. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Non. Non, parce que comme il m'a appelé au moment où cette bagnole passait à côté, j'étais bon. Si ça se trouve, c'est celle-là. C'est vraiment quand j'arrive à cet endroit-là qu'il me dit ça.
Got it.
C'est juste parce que je rentre dans la zone à ce moment-là. On analyse les véhicules qui ont le profil en roulant. Après, ça se trouve, dans sa flotte de véhicules, il y a des véhicules tout à fait différents les uns des autres. Ça m'étonnerait, quoi. Censé être des trucs des taxis de luxe, je les vois pas mettre ça, tu vois. Merde, j'ai raté ma sortie, moi. Bon, allez, Allons-y à travers champ au pire. On est des nomades ou quoi? Ah putain, mais c'est eux que j'ai failli renverser là-bas. Qu'est-ce qui me fait mon GPS? Rien à voir, ils sont complètement là-bas. Hey. Sympa cette bagnole.
Patrols every half hour. Reporting to
You're here.
Oui, bonsoir.
What is he doing here?
Putain, je te...
I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you.
You really think you can forbid Pan Am from doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the
Get
job?
the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No. This discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
Quoi, mais tu vas vraiment... Mais je t'avais fait tout un speech.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end.
Ils allaient vous faire baiser.
Keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and
Bah oui,
ask for more.
vous allez vous faire baiser surtout.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
Pour qu'ils puissent nier, ils vont
It's
vous
an
buter.
armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so.
Ah,
They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past
vous
us.
avez piqué un tank.
Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess. Whole thing's your idea.
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go
Vous
behind
voulez pas
Saul's
sell out,
back.
je suis d'accord.
You drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Oui. Ah, pardon.
V?
Remember a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffen camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick 'em.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
You guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Thought you and Saul agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
Ah putain, faudrait vraiment que j'achète un nouveau jack. Celui-là, il me fout du statique à fond.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Putain, ça on va le faire, c'est évident.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Vas-y, je ferme ma gueule. Je trouve que c'est un très bon plan. De voler un char à un convoi militaire. Je vois pas ce qui pourrait mal se passer. Par contre, si quelqu'un meurt, me refourguez pas son véhicule, genre mon garage il est plein.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Ouais, il y a moyen que ce soit un piège quand
Intel
même.
on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Pan Am's got a beef with Saul, I know. But you guys...
A few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
On est tous d'accord là-dedans. Hein.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
Personne veut devenir des sell-out.
First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
On y va ensemble.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even am.
Déglinguez pas ma moto, hein. Ouais, laisse-la tranquille.
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. It's better to
Pourquoi tu me parles pas à la radio alors qu'on est assis à côté?
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
Oula.
The Raffens, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too.